We've got Dheeraj calling in on Bank of Maharashtra. He's calling in from Hyderabad. Dheeraj, good morning to you and thanks so much for calling. How can we help you today?
Good morning, sir. This is Dheeraj Kiran calling from Hyderabad.
Got it.
So my query is regarding, I recently bought Bank of Maharashtra, 2,000 shares of Bank of Maharashtra at 50.2.
50.2, okay.
Yes, like yesterday.
Okay.
So should I hold it or should I add more or should I sell it?
So Dheeraj, what was the thinking when you bought it? You bought it yesterday. Did you buy it for the short term or did you buy it for the long term fundamentals?
For the short term, sir. Actually, I have bought Axis Bank and IDFC First Bank also.
Okay. And so you bought this. And when you say near term or short term, what is the time frame that you've set on?
For the next 3 to 4 months, sir.
Okay. And did you buy it at all thinking that there'll be some announcements in the budget? Is that why you've timed your investment or is it just steady state, whatever you thought of at that moment?
Yes, sir. I have been hearing regarding Bank of Maharashtra since last 5-6 months that post Maharashtra elections that would rally to 100 rupees and sort of stuff. And
okay.
I have heard good news regarding Bank of Maharashtra.
Okay. Understood.
Last 5 to 6 months. So
understood. All right.
I invested in that particular bank.
All right. So it's actually not too far away from a 52-week low, right? Just a few rupees above that. Kush, on the charts, what are the prospects for the next 3 to 4 months?
Look a little tough, Alex, because, like Bank of India, we just discussed a while ago, very similar moves, very similar pattern on this one. It's just that, Bank of India was able to cross the 200-day moving average and then give way. This one on the way up did not. I think Avinash has a slightly favorable view on Bank of Maharashtra from a long-term perspective. But from a near-term perspective, I think this is one stock that he could perhaps consider exiting, especially considering the fact that, he's bought yesterday and the price is not too far off from his buying price. So the loss is pretty minimal. Again, the suggestion here would be to switch to something like an ICICI Bank, a larger cap name. And in a market where you're seeing such volatility, it's not a bad idea to stick with the large cap from a capital safety perspective first and then an appreciation angle.
Okay, very quickly, because I want to ensure that that is indeed the case. Avinash, you're positive on Bank of Maharashtra for the long term?
Yeah, I think at 50 rupees, I think he should not, the investor should not be so concerned. But yes, I think if he's bought in the stock, as Kush was saying, from a short-term perspective, then I think it's better to stick to a large cap name. This stock will do well only over the next, say, 12 to 18 months. The bank has been one of the strong performers with a CASA of almost 50% and a profit growth of almost 35% in Q2. So I think numbers are pretty solid, but PSU banks, the things they are, I think we have seen a lot of lackluster activity in the PSU banking space. And that has been the key reason, the stock has not gone anywhere over the last few months.
Okay, so that's the fundamental and the technical check on Bank of Maharashtra. But shifting focus to the chemical space, one strong mover in trade today is SRF, and we have the next viewer who wants to understand the short-term outlook. The viewer is Vivain, wants to he had bought 10 shares of SRF at a price of 2,440. Currently at a profit of 2,000. Wants to understand what is the short-term scenario for this. Kush, very quickly, what is your view on SRF? Now, there's a lot of talks about increases in gas prices also. So this is leading the kind of up move that we are seeing in the trade today.
So my suggestion would be to book partially. So book out 50% at the current level. The 2,700 mark has proven to be a resistance for all of 2024 for the stock. And, once again, we are seeing resistance around that level. So book 50%, hold the rest with a stop loss around the 2,575 mark. Because some profit booking after such a sharp move is something that the stock has witnessed time and time again. So book 50%, hold the rest with a stop loss around 2,575.